Fashion at a corner with women's wear daily. But Cameron says he or she were not paid like a human fashion model would be.
We are blurring the lines between fiction and reality.
Attorney David Polgar studies the ethics of technology and says the FTC needs to have guidelines for CGI influencers.
The impetus is on the legislative branch to say maybe we need better transparency. There's been a lot of discussion about technology moving at a much faster pace than the law has been able to catch up.
What do you think could go wrong with CGI models?
This is crazy. Unreal influencers are now, she has 123,000 followers on Instagram. And this is what the go-to is when marketing and selling your products. Influence marketing, people want to be influenced. Look at this.
The AI model/musician has over 1.2 million followers and is growing as an influencer, sporting and promoting designer clothes.
That's not even a real person.
An AI company called Brood has maintained an allure of anonymity.
With a few clicks, you sew it together virtually. It's a lot easier than real life. It's clicking instead of like cutting your hands.
Ryan Tang is the vice president of Clo, the company behind the 3D software used to digitize the clothes on these virtual models.
Everyone has their own take of what they think their reality should look like. 3D just kind of gives the extra step to increase your creativity for that reality.
While CGI models is a first for their company, Tang says fashion has been blurring lines for years with digital garments.
There's a lot of 3D going on that no one knows about.
When a person goes online to shop,
and you're trying to live up to the expectations of these people on the internet, and they're not even real people.
The garment isn't. So most of these websites you go to, you see this guy who has the same goofy face and different poses, but he's wearing multiple garments. That kind of answers your question.
At what point does this cross over into lying?
I don't feel like it's dishonest. I think it still does the job of what it was supposed to do.
You will never look like the model because the model is not even a real person. Stop comparing yourself, guys. Be you, clearly.
So
they're using unreal influencers to sell stuff on. Look at this.
They're the first to ever do what they're doing.
They're not the last.
They're not the last for sure.
And Michaela has proven she's here to stay. In March, she posed for free in New York's fashion magazine V, wearing luxury brands like Versace, Fendi, and Chanel.
Michaela is just an interesting subject, and I think a really interesting conversation right now is again.
He in love with his computer. He is something else.
Age. How much of what's out there?
Look at Michaela rocking Chanel.
Is real.
Associate editor Devin Barrett sees a bright future for virtual models.
Brands ultimately want to be involved in an interesting story, in a story that gets traction. Otherwise, it's just product at the end of the day.
As for Shudu's creator, he says his digital model is just the start of a new wave of CGI influencers.
The influencers of today are changing. They're realizing that they need actual engaging content. There's so many different aspects of this that I think can engage and captivate people.
For now, CGI influencers don't pose a threat to human influencers, but
there are
concerns over unrealistic dimensions of these computer-generated models could fuel a debate about body image. You know, there's a guy model, and I definitely take a look at him, and I think I couldn't fit into those clothes.
Well, we have an entire system that conveys importance on what is fake. Right? And people can buy fake Twitter followers. Many people just have fake Twitter followers. There's something called Twitter audit.
What's real? What's the line, guys? To have quality over quantity or have quantity over quality?
It can be found.